He wrote the words that would define a nation. All men are created equal. The ink flowed, the crowd roared, and history took its first breath of American freedom. But behind the quill stood a man born into a different truth, one he'd never fully let go of. Thomas Jefferson was a thinker, a philosopher, a dreamer. He believed in light, reason, and the boundless dignity of the human spirit. But he was also a Virginian aristocrat, raised on a plantation, surrounded by systems that whispered superiority and structured injustice. And even as he imagined a republic of ideals, his home Monticello ran on the labor of those held in chains. This wasn't just a footnote in his story. It was the foundation of his daily life. He designed bookshelves that spun, drafted blueprints for universities, and studied architecture that could elevate civilization. Yet just outside his study window, the voices of the enslaved shaped the rhythm of his estate. Every meal, every crop, every quiet morning came with a price someone else paid. And still, he wrote about liberty. Jefferson was no simple villain, nor was he a pure hero. He lived in tension, wrapped in a contradiction so vast it would echo for centuries. He knew slavery was wrong. He admitted it would bring judgment to the land. He called it a moral depravity. But he did not free most of those who labored for him. He debated abolition, drafted ideas, then retreated into silence. Progress knocked, and he locked the door. Why? Because change costs comfort, and few are willing to pay. But the question is not only why Jefferson didn't act, but why he still dared to write those immortal words. Why did he write about equality while refusing to live it? Was it hypocrisy, or something more human and more tragic? Was it fear, inertia, or the terrible trap of being a visionary whose vision outran his courage? The truth is hard, but it's not meant to be easy. Jefferson's story doesn't fit cleanly into marble statues or high school textbooks. It demands discomfort. Because freedom born in contradiction carries weight and reckoning. His legacy is neither to be worshipped blindly nor discarded entirely. It must be studied, spoken aloud, broken open. Because in that fracture lies America's original tension. He wrote the dream, but left the debt unpaid. And centuries later, the nation still feels the interest.